Good morning, it's day 5. We just all got up and we're on the way to the community. Today we'll be testing the cart for the first time on the trail, and also we'll be interviewing.
It's raining. But it's still okay, because we like getting wet.
So, our bus is stuck, but we're at the community. Oh man.
100%.
Yeah. Alright, so we just got the bus out of a nice hole here. If you look over here, you'll see we ended up driving in, the driver drove side where there's really soft dirt. What did I learn? I learned to have patience, and I learned to try to communicate to the translator instead of communicating in just English and kind of just yelling over everyone. And now we're out. We're safe. Cool.
Me and Sydney are on the back, leaning all the bolts for the transaxle assembly. And we have Amani and Sheehan on the front, working on connecting the front wheel assembly. And everything's going smoothly, and we're making some great progress. So right now we are going to take everything out again so we can put the nuts and bolts, flip them around on the charge controller, the motor controller, make sure that's all locked in.
Yeah. Turns out we don't have a wrench for the nuts that we don't have clearance for on the inside, so we have to put the nuts on the outside and Allen's on the inside.
Okay. So before we start, is it still voice recording?
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay if we voice record you?
Non rompere i codutanti.
Sheehan?
Okay. There's
Watch over those.
But yes.
Maybe
Just
you can
use
use it once.
Hold on, this needs to go.
Okay. We're gonna have this little piece go at the bottom of the battery box that everything will rest on. So there's bolt heads that connect this polycarbonate case to the bottom of the cart, and the bolt heads we wanted not to damage the batteries inside. We just put on the handle, and we're now attaching all our wire harnesses.
Yeah.
Twist the throttle just a little bit. Stop. Let go. Stop. Successfully fully assembled our cart, and we even have this temporary voltage current power readout. You're rolling.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Time to shoot.
So overall it went really great, and the community started to even use the cart, and it's just running great, other than it stops every once in a while, and we think that the charge controller is limiting it. It's running perfect.
Great until it stops.
It's running perfect until it doesn't run perfect. So we're gonna take it home, try and fit it into the bus to make some adjustments back at Don Bosco's.
2 people each, and they kind of like confirmed some of the numbers, which is really good. So it was just a time making process, and then we also asked about challenges. So what's the hardest part? What's the slowest part of the process? And confirmed it was basically carrying the clay up the hills. Asked about their plans 5 years from now, which is pretty great because they actually did have some forward thinking on that. So the garden, the stand, the toilets, and then simply just like having more food for themselves and send their children to school. I think that was also kind of like it was nice to hear a recap of what they've been able to achieve so far. based on the co-op building and the kiln. One thing that hit me was that they just wanted to be able to carry the clay up the hill faster, and that would help them make their process even more faster, so that they would be able to have more customers and be able to supply their demands.
They always started off with where they were and where they are now. And that kind of that growth and how they've seen that hope within themselves and not really relying on us, which I think, you know, even that empowerment of, you know, us working really, really hard for, you know, oh, this new machine, but they're also working hard on their part. And I think
Okay, so me and Teal have been working on the cart, trying to fix the problem we ran into with the community where it was just stopping once it started to take a load. And so we discovered it really is the charge controller. We were adjusting these tiny, tiny little pins, and just like I said, to connect in the booklet, and it wasn't acting like I said it would act, we were still having the same issue we ran into with the community. So we basically were deciding that we're going to bypass this extra layer of complexity, because if we can't predict the performance of the controller, we can't predict the sustainability of the cart.
I feel like there's, like, we're so...
I purposely tried to make sure...
Because you knew it was mine.
Yeah.
Dang. So what's going, is something going wrong?